Yo, what's up? What's up? You already know what it is, man. It's the one and only HipHopGamer. Got my girl REDinFamy in the building. We about to play NBA 2K18. It's about to be that battle right now. But the topic that we're going to be discussing today while we're playing NBA 2K is Xbox being on PlayStation and Nintendo in the future. Alright, it's a very realistic chance of this happening, and we're gonna talk about that. It's gonna be crazy, right? It'll be crazy, right? So we about to get to the game right now, son. And like I said before, man, you gotta get your logis, alright? Turn these joints on so you can understand what I'm talking about. You gotta get your logis, yo. Gotta get your logis. Look at these joints, son. These joints is fire. Word up. Gotta get your logis, alright? These are the G933s. Everybody wanna know what I'm wearing when I be, streaming? Those are the joints, all right? So one love, God bless. It's time to get down, all right? Hot 9-7, let's go. I'm about to get this victory, too. Word up.
Are you going to talk all the trash you want to talk?
Yep, let's
I mean,
go.
when we did all time, the last time I won.
No, wait, what?
Last time we did all time, I won.
Well, last night, I'm 3 zip.
Because I don't play 2K like that anymore.
All right, well, let's go.
Like, I just don't play this anymore like that.
Let's see where you at.
I'm trying to figure out what all-time team.
You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with OKC, see what happened and stuff. So
I'll rock with the Raptors.
All right, let's go.
Drafted. What's next?
What's the Raptors? You said it. Raptors.
It's the 2K Sports
Like
Game Show.
Yo, what you call it?
Oh yeah. Mavericks. So like that I said.
2K
like,
Sports, Ernie Johnson here,
But,
joined
the
by
coach,
the
he used to
great
play for,
Shaquille O'Neal
who he used to
and
play
the
for?
equally
He used to
great
play for the
Kenny the
Spurs?
Jet Smith.
The Mavericks coach. You talking about Avery Johnson?
Avery
Avery Johnson used to play for the Spurs.
Yeah,
Welcome,
Avery,
sports
yo,
fans. Thanks for
he
joining
said
us.
Mavericks.
And it's time for NBA
Because he
basketball.
got that
He's back
whole
2K
country.
Yeah, he got that
Twain.
Alongside
Yeah,
Chris
yeah.
Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth
Now
member
quick
of our
question.
crew.
What
From
are your
the
thoughts
sideline,
on
Hall
the
of
PC
Famer
version
David
of
Aldridge. It's the
NBA
Toronto
2K?
Raptors
Most
facing
people
the
obviously play on
Oklahoma
console.
City
What are your
Thunder.
thoughts
And so off
on
the tip, it's Toronto.
the way this looks?
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to
It's
go.
just so
Setting the
clean,
floor
like,
for the Raptors.
Yeah.
Carter
That's
is
what
out
it
there
is.
with Chris
It's
Sean
Bosh.
Kemp.
And it's DeRozan, then there's Lowry, and it's Davis at the pivot spot manning the middle. It's
Russell.
Westbrook with the drive, and Davis sends it back.
Let's go,
And it
baby.
goes
Sean
down 2
Kemp.
points.
Yo, Roel, what's
Kemp's got
going
the
on,
first
bro?
points of the night
What's
for the
poppin'? What's
Thunder.
poppin'? Eternal 504. My dude, what's going on, son?
Outside Lowry.
Martino in the
Stolen
building.
by
What's
Durant.
up? Got that still?
Oh, and a
Yo, I
fast
keep
break
Word up.
for
losing the
Oklahoma
ball.
City. Payton
So
with the ball.
now let's
Basket
talk about what
counts.
everybody
Getting there
came to see us
before
talk
the
about.
defense can
So
set up. That's
Xbox
just the
obviously announced their play
aggressiveness of
anywhere.
transition, making sure they come away with points.
Business model pretty
Now,
much.
here's
So
Lowry.
what are your thoughts
Pass to
on
Davis.
Xbox when they first
And
announced
DeRozan kicks to
Xbox Play
Bosh.
Anywhere,
Over Durant.
E3 and everything? We was
And
there.
no
I'm
good.
missing
Trying to
everything.
use
What
the
are your
block.
thoughts on when
Defense
they first
recognizing the situation.
I was
announced
excited.
Play
in his
Anywhere?
face
I was-
once he got close.
I was
to
like,
the ball.
yes.
That's it.
And then
Coming
at
off
the
an
same
assist from
time of me
Payton.
saying yes,
Good awareness
I was
there.
like, yo,
He
this
sees
is
an
going to
opening
mess up the
and
sales
doesn't
and
hesitate.
to me the
Well, that
momentum
opening
of the
right there,
Xbox
that's just
One
because the
getting sold.
defense failed to rotate.
Because
Now here's DeRozan from
I
outside off
can't
the
get
mark.
nothing because
Just
basically
around a minute and a half
they don't
into the
have the
first quarter.
install base like
And
that.
out of bounds
you know,
as
PlayStation
Toronto
has
gains
it on
possession.
lock.
Right.
So I felt like the momentum of them even going into the Xbox One X, I was like, why would people go get that when they can just have a PC?
Tries to keep it alive. And that's
They got
No,
crystal and
Toronto
coconut
really
oil
like
on their
possession.
I
hands.
don't know
Like
what happened.
everything's
I
dropping.
don't know
Like
what
I should
happened
have
just
stuck
now.
with the Rockets.
I don't know what happened just now.
I have to run this back because I was like, how this is going. But yeah, I was like, it was like a gift and a curse. To
Lowry
me,
against
PlayStation
Payton.
Anywhere is like
Stolen
a gift
by
and a
Westbrook.
curse, pretty much. I don't like
It's
having
stolen by
games.
Carter.
You mean Xbox Anywhere? You said PlayStation
Man,
Anywhere.
that's
I said
it's
PlayStation
close,
Anywhere.
but
Yeah.
you know,
Xbox
didn't
didn't
get
play
on
anywhere,
balance.
but I just felt like that was like for PlayStation to be like, okay, now we're gonna actually take over on other
Lowry
things. But I
against
see the
Payton.
business model that's Phil Spencer and his team
Davis
going
down low.
for.
And
Ooh.
finished off by Davis.
Finally, I got someone on
And
the
slams it
board.
home
Like,
and
That
gets
was
some
good. That was
kick
nice right
game.
there.
on the
That was
end of it.
nice.
He
That was
did.
nice.
He spent a while up on that rim,
So
didn't
now, for me, when I first heard it,
Thunder off to a
I
quick
thought it was a
start
great
here.
idea as well, considering
Payton
it's
kicks to
Microsoft.
Westbrook.
Like, why not? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like the only way to truly you know, get ahead of Sony is to utilize your entire ecosystem of what's available to you. So for me, I thought it was great. I thought it was smart and stuff like that. Martino, you said it's on the PC side. Microsoft owns Windows, but on every brand besides Apple uses Windows.
Lowry from outside. Westbrook pulls it in.
That's a good shot, too.
Like, yo, this 2K is so weird to me.
Kicks it out to Allen. Over Carter. Allen's shot is off.
They said nice dunk. Yo, Tyrell Brown. My dude Tyrell, what up, what up? Woo! That was nice. That was nice. Matthew in the building, what up, what up? The pro production. The pro production. What's going
Here's
on?
Payton, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Westbrook passes to Kemp.
You already know what it is. What up? Let's go.
Why you give me a 5?
Because, I mean, you got to respect it. That was just good basketball right there. You got to respect it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Reggie. Weapon X in the building. What's going on? So now to get down more to the nitty gritty on the whole Xbox, on PlayStation, Nintendo stuff. When it comes to the play anywhere, like I said, you know, I could play. Give me that. I could play. You know, I could play Gears of War and Forza on my PC. I don't need an Xbox for it, but I do understand that. You know, if you can't afford that type of PC because it is expensive, you have the option, the cheaper option.
I mean, of course, there's certain games, of course, you can't run highly. For example, I have an Alienware,
just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Little system that, you know, once was called
Lowry
a
passes to Carter.
Steam machine.
Bosh, the screen.
They stopped with that title. I don't know
The foul
why.
called on Russell Westbrook.
And I was able to play Record, Gears. The only game I couldn't really run too well was Forza because that's a high demanding game. Quantum I was able to run.
1:31 left to play in the first.
Like, so
Yeah, but how much was your
Durant?
how much was your Steam machine?
The ball in that first quarter.
That
like
doesn't
what?
go either for Bosh. Here's
I
Westbrook. And
Oh!
finished off by
Let's
Westbrook.
go, baby. Let's go.
That wasn't fair.
Let's go. We up 10.
In the
Ain't
first
nothing.
quarter.
Now,
And it's
go ahead.
happening at both
I think
ends,
the Steam
trying to
machine was
end this
running
thing
probably
before
like
it begins.
700
So timeout called here. The first for
depending
Toronto.
on these different
And with the
versions
time
of it.
running
I
against
forgot
them,
the
needs
version
to
I
talk
had.
it over with his guys.
But you can get
Man,
you
they straight up
even
been
build
getting
you
smoked over this
an
stretch.
$800
Really need
rig
to refocus here.
and be
And
okay.
Oklahoma City going
Yo,
with a
Cliff
whole
in the
new group
building.
out
What's
there.
going on, Cliff? God bless, son. Welcome to the stream, man. Please
Raptors
subscribe,
trail
share.
by
You know how we
10.
do. One love, bro. How you feel?
The only thing people say, well,
Outside
okay, you
Lowry.
build an $800 rig. What
Outside
about the monitor?
DeRozan.
What about this? What about that? And I do understand that, but that's the same question.
Here's Bosh.
You have
Gets
to
to the
buy
rim for two with the D
console,
all
and then you have
over
to
him.
get your TV
Bosh
and
has got
everything
his
else.
first
So
bucket of the
State
night.
of Decay 2.
Here's Oklahoma City now.
Since they mentioned State of
They're on a
Decay 2,
14
I haven't
to
played
6
State of Decay 2, let alone State of Decay
Here's
1.
Haywood
So what are
and
your thoughts,
slam dunk
real
by
quick,
Haywood.
Pro Production? What are your thoughts on State of Decay? Yeah, what are your thoughts on State of Decay, especially State of Decay 2 and the way it's looking
Particularly
and
on
how you think it's going to
they've been
perform?
completely in sync. Terrific first quarter.
State of Decay.
Now here's DeRozan. Bosh.
Can we
And
get
Bosh
something
able
in
to
State of
finish.
Decay, period? It looks like it's
Guys,
I played the
very
first
good
one a little
job
bit.
getting
Not-
himself in close
when I
enough
played it at
that he could
events,
just
I
tip
never
it back
owned
in.
it.
Well said.
It
Those
seems
kind of
fun.
plays in the offensive
It
glass
seems like a
can
game
tell the
people
story
can
sometimes,
get
can't they?
into, but it's not one
Here's
of those
Johnson
titles
following the
that I will
basket by
say,
Chris
you know,
Bosh.
I'm gonna cop me an Xbox One X.
Here's Haywood. Drops in the layup for
or
two.
anything like that.
Haywood's
just
got his
so
second
I can
basket
play
of the
this
night.
game.
Now,
Not
now,
seems that
just to
every
battle
pass
you
they
real
make
quick,
is leading
Pro
to a
Production said that the
score.
reason
Just
why he
great
got an
ball movement.
Xbox was for State of Decay 2. So what about State of
DeRozan on
Decay
the
2
wing. He's guarded by
you feel
Ellis.
is that
Here's
great to make you want to
DeRozan.
get an
And
Xbox
Ellis
for?
with the block. And they get it back.
JC in the building. What up, JC? God bless,
shooting
son.
their
Yo, where y'all
initial
from,
free
man?
throws
State
of
y'all
the
city,
game
man.
right
You know what I'm saying? You gotta represent y'all hood. What's good? Xbox going on all platforms. That's the easy way out. Oh,
Super 2.
wow. Yeah, man. Yeah, it seems
First
like
free
that's
throw is good.
where it's going and stuff like that. Marcus Grant, PS5 news. You'll get
Enzo
some
Bosh
PS5
nails
news
both of
very
He's
soon.
not making any
The
mistakes
last
up
time I
there
gave some
today.
PS5
Another
news
solid trip to
was
the
a
line
lot.
for him.
It had a lot to deal with the social features
And so it's
of the
Oklahoma City in
PlayStation
the driver's
5
seat,
and where they
up
want
8
to take
points
that
at the end of the
considering,
quarter.
you know,
Shooting the ball so
way the
well in this
industry
one, a great
has
performance
changed.
from the field.
Alabama in
We'll
the
get
building,
right
no
back
doubt.
to the
Martino, I
action
see you.
when we
Black Wall
return.
Street, Oklahoma. Google that. Black Wall Street. Okay. All right, JC. So Yo, that's Thomas, artificially intelligent. Yo, Thomas, what's up, Tom? That's my dude right there. Love you, bro. What's poppin', man? So, Pro Production, yeah, please, you gotta let me know why you feel State of Decay 2 is a game that you buy Xbox One for. But the goal.
That's actually making an investment for.
The Thunder leading by 8.
And I'm not saying
Ellis
because
is
of
out
the price,
there with
but
Russell Westbrook.
you can see
Then
why.
Sean Kemp, and
Because,
it's
I
Sigma
mean,
in its center. That's the group for Oklahoma City.
Like, cause see, my thing is,
and it's good. 2
Boo-boo.
points.
And he can smell blood
I
in
know
the
I'm not
water.
playing
Excellent
too
finish.
high.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Up
give me
by
that.
double digits. They're trying to keep the momentum.
Sean Kemp.
Keep the foot on the neck.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. So he said it's the overall
He's
from
gonna
base
put
building
that one in his
concepts,
scrapbook.
looting,
Insane
co-ops,
dunk.
strategic
And now they're
gameplay,
starting to rub it
the
in.
RPG
Build up a
elements.
lead.
So,
Here we go, baby.
so now
It
the
is
only thing I can
showtime.
say is
That was
about
a
that
great
is
angle we just saw, courtesy
when
of
you look at a
Underarm.
game like State of Decay 2, and then you look at a
Another
game
unleashed
like God of
chaos
War that's about to come out. Like there's a big difference in, you know, not just graphics but just
That's a
performance.
concept
Off the inbound.
Performance, you know, just seeing things that you never seen done in games before and stuff like that on that level. You know, would you like what are your thoughts on the God of War that's coming out?
Westbrook, no good.
You almost have to.
Thomas said, "What's up?"
He's
What's
going to
up,
knock
Tom?
those down
God of War
when
looks
he is
crazy.
that open.
Like,
Yeah,
that's
God
a-
of War. See, that's why I would buy a system for that because it's pushing my system to a limit. I don't see State of Decay 2 pushing my system to a limit. Not to say that it has to, but to say that I'm gonna buy this system for that.
I mean, it's the reason why they made a PlayStation
McDaniel.
Pro
Watch
God
it
of War.
fly.
Like, they already know that's a
That's
system
short off the
seller.
rim.
Why not
Yeah, that's just
capitalize
poor
off that
decision
coming out?
making.
Ex Cuccubus, what's going on? How you doing?
I love to hear his
yeah,
explanation,
stay rock,
coach,
stay
right
rock.
there. I mean,
What about
that should be
Xbox if
interesting
they're going to have it on all
conversation.
devices?
Toronto
Yeah,
calls
that's
timeout.
another thing. A lot of people saying, why
he's
buy
gotta make
Xbox
some
if you could just
adjustments.
have
There's no
everything on your
reason.
PC?
Like, I'm
Just
able
scoring
to
the lane
play those
against them right
games
now.
on a PC.
Well, I think the first thing they
kinda
need to talk
ousted
about
out
is
the
the rotations. There's a lot of
exclusivity,
miscommunication.
Exclusivity, yeah, on the need
of,
of it. Yeah.
of the need of
Martino God of War's gonna be crazy.
of a
Yeah.
game, of a system for it. So they go on service-based wise. They're known for being a service already.
Gotcha.
So
I'm
I
glad
can
you
see
brought
them
that up.
going with it.
I'm glad you brought that up. Now, I want to know, everybody in the chat, what do y'all think about Xbox Game Pass? Like, all this stuff is leading up to the main, you know, topic. But what do y'all think about Xbox Game
Carter
Pass?
outside. And then
Oh!
He just punched the
Vince
ticket on
Carter.
that one. That'll get the
Oh
job done.
my
powerful
God.
two-hand jam.
Hey,
That was crazy. Miss Bossy.
And
What's
we're about
up,
2
Miss
minutes into the
Bossy?
second
Miss
quarter.
Bossy. I'm bugging out. Miss Bossy, how you doing? Sorry, I messed your name up just now. I'm just hype.
Westbrook
How you
dishes
doing?
to Allen. From deep. Good.
Woo!
Nice
You already know what
assist
it is.
from Westbrook.
Ray Allen all day.
And the Thunder
All
lead
day.
by
And it
11.
was heavily contested, but you know, it's Ray
From
Allen.
long range.
You know what I mean?
If
It's
he
all
keeps
good. It's all
getting
good.
those opportunities,
Let's go.
he better take them.
Davis
All right.
kicks
Give
the
me that.
dishes it to DeRozan.
All right. It's like Red Box. That's what
Westbrook against
said.
Lowe.
It's like Red
Shot
Box.
clock at 5.
So now my thing is, all right, so a lot of people
Shoots
saying Game
from the
Pass is
baseline.
nice.
Vince
So
Carter
just to let y'all
again.
know, get used to Game
Carter's got his
Pass. 'Cause
second
Game
bucket of the
Pass
night.
That was
appears to be the
big 'cause they
future
dug a
of
big hole.
the
I don't think
Xbox
they're gonna come out
brand.
with another
Starting to
console.
show
And-
signs of life.
And yeah, that's another thing.
Here's
Do you think
McDaniel.
the Xbox
The
will come out
Republican
with
shot from
another
the
console? And if so, do you think it's gonna be their last
And
one?
just continue to
That's gonna be
grow.
their last
They're
one.
way ahead
Like,
in that
I don't even
category.
think they
Ball
come out.
movement has
I
been
haven't heard of any
flawless.
dev kits of a new Xbox.
Here's Bosch. There's the feed to Davis. Over Kemp.
thank you.
And oh boy, a lot of
Regard.
contact there, but he
Xbox,
gets
so
the call and will shoot
I don't know.
two.
I feel like
I'll
they
tell you
moving
what, he earned
towards
his money
just being a
on that foul.
service. I feel like
Toronto
they're
shooting
going
their
to
third and fourth free throw
into
attempts of
Sega,
the game.
what Sega has done on how all their games started to appear on all the different platforms. That's what happened. I mean, Sega shot themselves in the face, not even in the foot, for all the mistakes that they did. But they knew how to bounce
And he makes
back
the
by
first.
being a publisher and a developer. So I felt like Microsoft might do the same thing. They have the money to publish all these games.
Both shots
So-
good from the stripe.
I can see that happening. Like,
Ideal.
3 minutes of
What's
action
going
so
on?
far
Ideal.
in
What's
the second
popping?
quarter.
So my thing is, so now check this
And
out, right?
Westbrook, here we
I would
go.
love to know what y'all think about this.
Here's Durant. That one,
How do you
no
think
good.
games like
Great D
Gears
that
of
time
War,
from Davis.
Halo,
Carter with
State
it,
of
and
Decay,
Allen picks him up
Cuphead,
defensively.
games like that?
Davis,
How do you
and
think
Davis
those types of
throws it
games
down.
would perform
And
on
didn't do
PlayStation
anything
or
fancy there,
Nintendo
but didn't need to.
Switch?
Nope, his only concern right
if
now
Xbox
is getting the
officially
points on the board.
goes
And I don't mean
With the
style
Play
points.
Anywhere and reaching the billions of gamers that they want to reach by having their games on. Oh, nice, good
Over to the
defense.
left wing.
By having their games on every system
Here's McDaniel.
as a service.
Good.
Word
Nice
up.
assist from Westbrook.
Oh, yo,
McDaniel's got
Simon,
his
what's
third
going on? You said,
basket
why
of
is
the night
Darkwing
right
Duck in the background?
And he has
Haha,
really come
because
to
that's one of my
life here
favorite
after a slow
cartoons,
start
and
in
I
that
also
first
want y'all to
quarter.
be able to
Carter with the
enjoy,
three.
you
That shot
know,
missing, and it's Oklahoma
watching
City the
something
other way.
in case,
And there's
you know,
the
there's a
call on
cut
Bosch.
scene here, or,
That's foul
you know,
number
you just
2 for
focus
him.
on something else.
And the
It's
Thunder
called
making a switch
entertainment,
here.
dog. I just want
Payton's
to
checked
hook
in.
y'all up. It's one of my
And
favorite
Toronto also
joints.
making a switch. Stoudemire's checked in.
Chariot! I do Chariot. What's going on? No Xbox console
They're
right
gonna
now. They
turn it
just
over.
came out with
They
the
couldn't get
Xbox
it in
One X.
bounds that
It wouldn't
time.
make no sense.
Even
I
though
agree
that
with
wasn't
that.
their best
I
possession, they
agree with
really
that.
I mean, the
played smart
Xbox One
basketball
X
there
is
by
still
not
8th
turning over the
generation.
ball
We
that
still
much.
have to go into the 9th generation. of the
Raptors trail
console.
by 9.
So I understand why it wouldn't make sense, but
And
they would
DeRozan
be
kicks to
behind.
Bosch.
And then the switch right now is ahead of everybody. They're in the 9th generation.
Baseline J on the way. Excellent D
So,
there from Allen. Carter's
like,
gone 2 for 5, shooting 40%
They
from the
should
field.
never came out with that.
And
There
Westbrook
was no
gets it
reason
to
to.
go on the
Like, to
assist
me,
by
there was
Kemp.
actually no reason
Westbrook's
to.
got his second bucket of the game to
Episode
go.
130
How
Pro
about
Pro.
the passing? They
What
are
you mean?
moving the
Like
ball without
damn,
any
good
thought,
pass, good
without
pass.
any
Now he said bigger
individual
audience means bigger profit,
And
which
cutting into the
Xbox is
lead
pretty
with a
much
big
focused on
one-hand throw
profit.
out.
That's
You know
how
what
you
I'm
get your
saying?
team back
So
into it.
I
They
think,
focus on
yeah.
profit because they never really like
Ray Allen
Microsoft
is
wanted
on the
to get
wing.
rid of this
Got a piece of
entertainment sector.
hands on the
What
ball out
was
of bounds.
Bosch
Bosch
doing?
touched it last.
I mean,
You
for a
love
long
the
time,
effort.
for like.
Just
Hello,
getting the
idea.
hand in there
So,
and knocking it out.
Because of that,
Well, some of that too was
I
just
can see
setting the
them
tone
moving
by
in.
being
They're thinking
aggressive.
about the
You
investors.
need
They're
guys
not
like
thinking
this on your
about
team.
the gamers. They're thinking about what is going
Allen
to make
passes to
money.
Durant.
And
Over Bosch.
if this is going to make money,
And after that
was about
solid
to say,
opening quarter, you can
then
see
why
now
not?
he is definitely starting to cool off.
some people got.
Give me that.
Durant sends it back.
Let's go.
Don't have to be in a
Let's
hurry.
go.
They can hold for the last one.
No
Oh,
question.
get the.
It's not
Yo,
easy to be
that
patient,
is
but
some
you really
bull.
want to give up an extra
Simon, what you
possession.
say? Microsoft won't put their IP
Carter
on anything
with
other
the
than
three.
PC. They needed
Come
Xbox.
on!
And
Oh
so
my
it's
God!
Oklahoma City.
Now, all right, now here's
That
what.
was- oh.
Now here's what. All right, so Simon said. Simon said. Microsoft won't put their IP on anything other than PC. They needed to move Xbox hardware. Now, what I guess we're trying to say is,
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with
from a profitable
Shaquille
standpoint,
O'Neal
Xbox
and
Game
Kenny the
Pass
Jet
and
Smith.
Game Pass alone,
This is the halftime
having
show
that
on 2K
be
Sports.
on everything would give them more profit.
From the get-go,
That's
it was
what we're saying.
Oklahoma City who came out strong. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished with a
It's not
spirited
moving
14-4
Xbox
run.
What up, Sean?
The only
After
hardware
one,
Xbox is moving.
they held an 8-point advantage.
controllers.
Then in a
That's
hard
well,
second
well, let me ask you-
quarter, they
like-
more than
well,
held
let me
their
ask you
own,
this.
increasing their advantage
Why do you
to
think
finish up 9 at the break.
Xbox?
Shaq, your thoughts on the
What do you feel is the
You
main
know what,
reason?
Ernie, I
You
gotta
understand
stand up on
Xbox
this
and
one. I
PlayStation
salute
4,
to their
they
bench.
came out
Man,
a week apart.
once the
right?
starters
We
came
can let the
out,
halftime go.
man, the others just
it came out a
came
week
to
apart.
life. You gotta
right?
love seeing that
So
kind
why
of
do you
contribution
think
come from
that
the others.
PlayStation
Man,
4
it
was pretty much
beautiful
able
tonight.
to
Kenny,
double,
let's get your thoughts
like,
on the Raptors.
or like
Well, I
double
think
by
they could
half
be way more physical.
more
than they have
sales?
been
Since
in the
they had
first half.
close to
Their
80,
defense
while
gave up
Xbox is
way
like
too
35,
many easy
37
looks.
million
And that
sold.
kind of
Yet
defense
they only
will
came out a
turn
week
to
apart.
a
They
loss
focused.
any
They
night.
learned, like I was saying, they learned from their mistakes.
And
last
time now to
generation.
send you back
At
down
the
to
end
the
of
floor
the last
with Kevin
generation,
Harlan.
they
We'll
was
see you later.
able to see all the mistakes that they made. The year that they came out a year later. They came out more expensive. They came out with not that many exclusives on their platform. They seen
An
how their
aerial view of
competitors was
downtown
able
as
to
we
not only have
return you
exclusives,
to
but get the
Oklahoma
third-party
City,
market.
Oklahoma, with the
Then
Great
because of the
Plains
year
stretching
start,
off
they had
in
a
the
better
distance.
install base.
Okay.
They thought
Find
that
the
they could
second
take
half
the
beginning in just a
PlayStation
moment.
2 era
You gotta
and
like
put
what
it
Sean
into
Kemp
that
has done
era,
in
and
this
that
game.
was a mistake.
And I'll
It's the
tell
same
you,
mistake
his
that
work on the
Xbox
blocks
did.
in that first
They thought that
half,
they can take
really
the 360
impressive.
era and put
Oh
it
yeah,
into
especially
that
how
era
he
with
established great
this
position,
generation.
showing some nice
And
footwork.
it messed them up.
really read out
So
the
I
defense
feel
was
that
playing.
Sony understood we gotta have games. And Microsoft wanted to act like
Oklahoma
PlayStation
City
and wanted
leading
to
by
sell their
9.
system as
So
an
the Raptors
entertainment
5 right
system
now.
and same
Chris
console,
Bosh is
which
out
so
there with
funny
Davis.
Oh!
And there's
because
Carter. And it's DeRozan.
Let's
they
go.
pretty
And
much used to
Stoudemire
tease
in at the point
PlayStation
guard
on
position.
that, saying that, nah, we here for games, you're not here for
Ship there as
entertainment,
he
Right.
and all
increases
this other
the
stuff.
lead.
Oh,
So I feel that
that's got to be though a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Oh,
Let's
that
go.
was sweet, and that's what makes him so
it's
dangerous.
something
Not
wrong
only
with the
can he
controller,
set up
yo.
others, but he can
Like,
also
not
be
even
a
the
big-time
controller.
finisher.
Oh my God! Overcaught her.
Wait a minute.
Overcaught
When he
her.
gets
Look
his
at that.
points within
Look at
the
that.
flow of the
When I
offense,
Overcaught her,
when I
baby.
press
It's
square,
helped them build
it
this
pump
lead.
fakes. Why?
Raptors trail by 13.
If you tap it, it's gonna pump.
I'm not tapping it.
Stoudemire dishes to Davis.
Look, it keeps doing that.
Yes, it's good.
It keeps pumping.
Davis has got 8.
And that solid
I don't know.
play in the paint.
He said Pro said that horrible 2013 presentation.
Yeah, like.
Well, I feel like one of the biggest issues that's leading to Xbox becoming a service overall as a whole to more than just the PC, but to PlayStation, Nintendo, and just having their games run on everything. Is
now in this one.
And when they first announced the Xbox One X and how it was supposed to be 4K, 60 frames per second, no compromises, all this other stuff, that stuff is really hurting. All that stuff was is hurting them. Miss Rainbow, what's up, Miss Rainbow? Oh!
Here's Durant. Davis with some nice D.
You know what I'm saying? I think that really hurt them, and now they've just been playing catch up ever since. And ever since the Game Pass, they found themselves some new success, and I think they're going to rock with that going forward in the future. That's the way I think.
To
you know what I'm
just
saying?
flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
If you're going to have Game Pass, you got to have
The
games.
screen from Kemp.
Like,
Set the pick.
Well, right now, let me ask you this. Do you think that if going into the PS5, if PlayStation Now has the ability to download your games, so you can have the native version of those games instead of only streaming, do you think that will like hurt the Xbox Game Pass, the entire like business? If Sony decided to add that element to PlayStation Now?
That's just great all-around teamwork. Now let's see if they can find a way to
come being able to download the game instead of just streaming it, so you could use it native. Would it hurt the Xbox Game Pass and what they're trying to do with PlayStation Now? You gotta understand, PlayStation Now got way more games, and you know, PlayStation Now is for PC as well. You know, and
that would be something. It would.
Hasn't happened yet.
Nice.
He's got time to find his rhythm. And if he does, they can turn this thing around.
It's going though.
And how about the excellent court vision? Just keeping
but like,
the defense
if PlayStation Now would just let you,
But if you're his teammate, you love this right now because all you have to do is focus. So if
we're streaming right now to y'all, so like that's the wave right now is actually streaming games.
Right.
If they would actually have that on there, what I was saying with the Vita, you had that you can actually stream Vita games, like that would be crazy. And actually stream it from the device. It's the same thing if they do with PlayStation Now. And I'd be able to download it instead of just streaming it. I think that would disrupt something. Will it affect the Game Pass too much? The only thing that's going to affect the Game Pass is Microsoft themselves. Right now, they need to just focus on them and not the competition. Because Sony's competition right now is Nintendo, it's not even Xbox. So, like...
Now, to me...
You need to focus on them.
To me, I feel like when you say Sony and Nintendo were mainly competing because Xbox is not really the competitor. Give me a reason, or like one or two reasons why you choose to fail.
The install base alone on both of them is high.
On the wing.
The install base is
here
high.
Comes Johnson.
They have IPs, like they have actual games, and not relying on third party. They have third party support. But both of these Japanese companies are not relying on that alone. Like they never had.
Poked loose.
Well, what's it? Pro? He just said that he wished PlayStation Now let you download the games as well.
And Vince Carter picks up the foul.
So I think that'd be dope. Yo, Ian Henry, what's going on? E? What's poppin', bro? One love and God bless, man. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for tuning into the stream, yo. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man.
That one being
seriously,
the defense
and have day one games available as well. It's like that. So okay, I got that. So now, Sea of Thieves came out today.
Now here's DeRozan. Defense is right there.
Nice.
And he finishes
so Sea of Thieves came out today.
DeRozan's got 6 points.
What do you think the impact of Sea of Thieves is going to be, considering they are over Fortnite currently right now on Twitch? So how do you see this? How long do you see that momentum lasting? What are your thoughts on it? And also, you know, you got a lot of people obviously. Oh my God! You also got a lot of people playing it on PC.
Nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
Wow. So they're not going anywhere. This is still very much of a ball game.
All right.
Nah, it's alright. I was gonna keep
Oh
doing
my.
it.
Yo, this joint is crazy.
That's my ringtone.
That's a ringtone, yo. The official PlayStation joint.
That's my ringtone.
Martino said nothing.
It's
not Skull and Bones.
I wouldn't say that, and this is why I say this.
LeVar Lee in the building. What's going on, bro?
See if these still
what up, Pierce?
Still has see if these still have a momentum right now. I hope the momentum could last a month. So I can't really say too much about it, but hopefully it can last a month and be on Twitch as #1 for a month. From there on, we'll understand pretty much how it's going to play about, and if it's not pretty much that rapper that has that one hot single and can't keep the momentum
because of runs like that.
And that last replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment.
So
goes up the baseline. It's not going to go for
hopefully they can keep
and it's
it.
the
I hope
Raptors
they
taking
can.
it
Like,
the
I
other
don't want
way.
any of these companies
Just 1 second between the
to
shot
do
clock
bad.
and
You
game
have
clock.
fans
Here's
that
Calderon.
they want
Excellent D
another
there by
platform
Johnson.
to do bad. I'm like, why?
And the
I
Thunder
would
pushing
love
it up
to
now.
see-
Here's Sigma. And oh boy,
Damn.
the contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Okay.
It's on
He
Chris
gets
Bosh.
stuck over
Yeah,
there.
easy call.
The Thunder shooting their
Yeah, 'cause I
fourth
was
and
trying
fifth
to
attempts at the
dunk
free
it.
throw
Yeah,
line
he shot
tonight.
duck.
That free throw missing.
But I don't know. I
So he comes up empty,
I
missing
would love
both.
for it to
Whoa.
do good. I don't
And a
see.
fruitful trip to
It's
the
not
line.
that
He's
interesting
typically
to me.
consistent
It's
from
just-
there.
It seems okay.
Lowry inside the line. Can't
Let's
connect.
go, baby.
The third quarter
Let's
comes
go.
to a close.
Fourth quarter coming up.
Oklahoma
5-point
City
lead.
on
5-point
They're up
lead.
by
But
5.
Either
And
guys
coming
gonna
up
be
as soon as
lit
we
as-
return
lit
from
as
break,
fuck.
the fourth
This
quarter
year,
gets
there's no
underway.
shame. Got you. So now, but like I said, they also said Microsoft nearly brought Nintendo a few years back, and also nearly bought Sega. So, but
Microsoft nearly bought Nintendo. How can an American company?
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides
I mean
coming
that's
to
just
play.
what I can't see.
That cannot happen. My lord, that can't happen. An American company cannot go and
You better go. You better
purchase
pass for you. 5 seconds.
Japanese
Raptors
company.
trail by
I don't
5.
know.
They've got Gary Payton, Allen out there at Lewis. Then there's Johnson, and it's Haywood in at the center
that's not
position.
true.
That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Another
Lowry
Japanese
passes to
company
Peterson.
buy.
He feeds it to Valanciunas. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh, come on,
Jumped
B.
by
All right,
Valanciunas.
okay. Time to focus.
Did
Willie
you see
in the
the
building. What's
screen
up, Will?
that was set
What's going
for him?
on?
I mean,
A Hype the
how
Boss.
he
What's going
got
on?
to the hoop.
Nintendo
It was
isn't
the
PlayStation
classic
competition. The
screen
only reason
play.
Nintendo's
Won't
doing
show
well
up
is
in the
because
box
everybody
score,
already got a
but that
PS4
screen
and
deserves an
Xboxes.
assist.
Check the
Oh,
sales
yeah,
and look how
incredible
long PS4
teamwork
been
there.
out.
A
Nintendo
play you
just new.
perfect only by practicing
So
it.
What you talk about that? Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it.
So you just pretty much.
Microsoft is far more valuable than all these companies. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So you just went in a circle and just explained yourself and answered yourself like at the same time. If PlayStation and Xbox has been out longer, right? And then Nintendo is new, and you're saying that's the reason why the sales is high. Just because something new does not mean I have to buy it. Look at Xbox One X's sales. Like, of course, that's a new iteration of the Xbox One. But not everybody and their mother went out and go buy it. Even those who was on PlayStation
What's going
as
on in
well.
Maze Gamer?
Also, the momentum that the Nintendo Switch has is the same momentum that the PlayStation had when it first came out. And this is year 1. It's year 1 is at 15. So globally, so you can't say that. And then there's people who have own PlayStations and own Xboxes and also own a Switch. You have people that they own a PlayStation and they own a Switch, or they own an Xbox and they own a Switch and don't have a PlayStation, and it's vice versa like that.
Right. So
you can't say that's the only reason. The reason why I'm saying is that Nintendo is PlayStation's threat right now. Is when I went to PlayStation Experience,
Preach, Red.
Everybody that was on the line did not have a Vita in their hand. They had Nintendo Switches in their hand. When people was waiting between the panels, they didn't have a Vita in their hand. They had a Switch. Well, I had my Switch. I didn't even take my Vita with me. I had my Switch. The titles that's coming out back to back for the Switch and the hype around that is the same hype that's coming behind the PlayStation 4 with their titles. You have God of War. You have people going crazy because Smash is coming out. And if they drop a Pokemon title next year or this year alone at the end of this year, do you know how many Switches
Sean, what up?
She
don't work for Microsoft, bro. What you talking about? They hyped the ball.
You don't know me. They call me the PlayStation fangirl, and I'm saying this. So what are you talking about?
All right, Simon said Nintendo is a niche market. Popular, but still a niche market.
It's not a niche market if everybody got it.
Nah, it's not a niche market. Here's what I would say.
The Vita was a niche market. The Switch is not even a niche market. How does 15 million globally solidify that it's a niche market?
Now, here's what I would say, and this is what this was my stance on Nintendo right from the beginning, ever since the Wii U, and even the Switch. Now, the Switch, in terms of marketing, they got it right. Dope. Games, exclusives, they got it right. Dope. And they hitting you early. So, price, everything is great. Now, my only thing was, year over year is very important. So, to me, I'm like, the first year, 15 million, incredible. I really want to see what they do, like, next year.
Next year, all they have to do is drop Pokemon. That's it. All they have to do now. Can we say that about? You know how people have an ace in their pocket. You know,
Legacy of Kain. I feel that
the ace in their pocket. What does Microsoft has as an ace in their pocket to say? Yo, next year, if they drop this game, everybody will go pick it up.
They don't, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because to me, I feel like Microsoft, their ace was Halo, but they ran Halo to the ground.
So now they're gonna rely on Sea of Thieves.
So. Yeah,
that makes it's just
now. Don't get me wrong. I know there's new games coming. Honestly, I think that if Scalebound didn't get canceled, that could have been something big for them.
But that's a niche game, and now if y'all want to talk about niche, that's a niche game. And on top of that, Microsoft conditioned their gamers to not even like games like that.
I agree.
Now,
with
I'm not saying that a lot of gamers did not want to go pick up a Scalebound. I'm not, but that was the reason I was going to pick up an Xbox One, was going to be for Scalebound. I love Japanese RPG type of games like that, so that's something I would have picked up. But yeah, the only ace they got is Forza.
No, I wouldn't even say Forza's an ace, because Forza that comes out every year.
That comes out every year.
It's like Forza and Forza Horizon,
but it's something that's consistent that we know that never really lacks in performance.
Yeah, it's always good.
It's good.
It's always
great
and quality
each year.
Yeah.
So,
Mike, exactly, Simon. You got Microsoft gamers like shooters. So if you think about,
they conditioned their gamers to
back
like
in the 360 era
shooters. They made the triggers They made the triggers exactly feel like a gun trigger. Like they said, this is the home of the shooters. Like the whole marketing scheme. This is the reason why Alan Wake wasn't successful. It was more successful on the PC. And Remedy was pissed that they went with Microsoft with the contract, but the marketing scheme wasn't even correct for it.
Salute, Mike. What's up, Mike?
So, to me, I don't know what. Look at Quantum Break. Did Quantum Break sell
Oh no, it did Quantum Break, and I love that game, but it didn't do a lot like I felt it was gonna do.
D4. Nobody picked up that game like that. Like there's so many titles that wasn't bad. Even Gears didn't do that well.
Yeah, and that's when your main titles start to slow up. See, one of the things about Sony, like that, I feel like that. Here's one of the reasons why I feel Sony is always at the top, because they don't have to rely. Think like this: you will never ever in your life see a Nintendo launch without Mario. Like Mario will always be with Nintendo forever to death do them part. Like you will always see that. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Microsoft, you always gonna have a Halo game in their arsenal. Always. When it came to Sony, they didn't just rely on everything that you experience from PlayStation 1. Each generation, it came out, it had its own exactly. And like PlayStation 1, you would probably say Crash Bandicoot at that time, because that's the way it was marketed and labeled and stuff like that. But then you go on to PlayStation 2, that's when Killzone was born. That's when you had Jak and Daxter that was born. Ratchet and Clank was born on there. God of War was born on PS2. You understand what I'm saying? We haven't even seen Siphon Filter come back yet, and that was PlayStation 1. And we didn't see it again. We saw it on Vita, but we never seen it again on systems. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then when PlayStation 3 came around, you got introduced to Little Big Planet. You got introduced to MotorStorm. You got introduced to Uncharted and Last of Us. You got introduced to those games. You know what I'm saying? Now, with PlayStation 4, even with PlayStation 3, you got introduced to Heavy Rain. Then PlayStation 4, you got introduced to Drive Club. Regardless of what people say about it, that's still today one of the like most technically impressive, amazing games. People still like photo mode is still going crazy on that game. But I understand what they're talking about when it comes to new games. You got Death Stranding that's about to come. That's crazy. Then you
Detroit
have
Become Human.
Then Detroit Become Human. That's a brand new joint that's coming. They introduced Knack in the PS4 era. Like, there's so many games that they introduced that we just never seen before. So they took what they had and added more to it. Look, Ghost of Shima Shuma or something like that. That game. You know what I mean? Days Gone. You understand what I'm saying? So if you think about Nintendo and Microsoft, Cuphead was amazing. That was groundbreaking to me. I love that game. But for every one game, I could name like 5 on Sony's side, and that's why I feel like Sony dominated, and that's why I feel
Cuphead was really cool and important for them.
Until Dawn. Thank you, Pro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember that Microsoft games is just a small part of what they do, and that's the reason.
But that's the same thing with Sony. Sony with PlayStation, that's a small thing. Do you know?
No, I wouldn't say that anymore.
How?
Because it used to be. See, like Sony back in the day.
But Sony is a conglomerate of all.
No, you're right. I'm not saying that. You're right.
You love Beyonce? Guess who Beyonce is on? Beyonce's on Columbia. Columbia is owned by Sony. Like, you have...
I understand what you're saying.
You have Columbia Pictures. You have RCA. You have you have the TVs. Like, they have a whole bunch of different things.
Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. I'm not taking that away from you. What I'm saying is the value, like... Sony hasn't become profitable until they made PlayStation their lead their lead
they start seeing a profit in PS4.
No. I gotta say this right. When they made PlayStation their priority first over every other part of their business, that's when things turned around from profitability. Because when Ken Kutaragi got out of the left the father of PlayStation, when he left, and what's the name?
He said that Sony needs PlayStation, Microsoft doesn't need Xbox. Do you know how much stuff Sony
No,
has?
I wouldn't say that. But I will say this: PlayStation is more valuable to Sony than Xbox is valuable to Xbox is valuable to Microsoft.
I guess so.
Yeah, because like Xbox is like 13% of the company, whereas when it comes to PlayStation is a much higher percentage for Sony. So I understand what he's saying.
But Xbox is off of...
Ray, what's up, Ray?
Xbox are...
Ciao.
Xbox are
Veldy, what's up, Veldy?
Xbox are connoisseurs of services. You have Microsoft Office.
Right. Windows,
they knew how to... Xbox Live became one of the best and greatest services that they had in gaming. Okay? Besides you getting something like a Steam... or you getting other different platforms to actually get a game off of. Xbox Live was there like that. That's why I see that the Xbox Anywhere is kind of coinciding with that for Microsoft not to drop their ass, because Microsoft wanted to get rid of the entertainment portion and sector of their company for a long time. They started off with the Zune. The Zune was not doing well.
True.
Apple came out with the iPod, of course, and then they tried to counter it with the Zune. It was not working. The marketing was not there at all. And Sony had their little players and everything, but Sony wasn't depending on that. Of course, Sony was always known for the Walkman. The Walkman used to be the joint before an iPod, but as that kind of diluted and died off, Sony knew how to adapt to go to something else as far as with entertainment. You have these other companies that they only have a little bit things to diversify in, so they pay more attention to it, so they become greater at it. That's Apple. You know what I'm saying? So when you have other companies that have like a slew of total of all these things, and for them to still be successful, Sony has been in the game for a long time as one of the top companies, and so has Microsoft. The thing about Microsoft with the problem is they don't know how to sell and market in other parts of the world. Like, to me, correctly, compared to Sony. Sony knew how to came to America and dominate in different things. And I feel like with Microsoft and other countries, the only thing they was dominating is this Windows service. Like, that's the only thing I've seen that they was able to actually dominate in.
I feel you. So all right, fourth quarter, y'all. Fourth quarter. Let's go.
Blue in the face.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for
That was a good talk, though. That was a good talk.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
All right, let's go. Because she's too close.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Lewis.
Let's go.
He gets it.
Let's go, baby.
And the Thunder lead by 4.
Yeah, nothing too fancy.
Of course, Windows is a huge market.
Wow.
Like, Windows is the only damn market. Like, Bro, Windows is like,
oh,
come on. Yo, let's go. Your burger.
Going to be able to take advantage of the D there. He had the space.
Woo! Ray Allen, Jesus. Shuttlesworth.
It's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead. On the wing, Tracy McGrady.
I'm not paying attention and I'm playing like.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
Shuttlesworth.
Out to the right wing. Here's Peterson. Offensive rebound.
Yes, yes, let's go, baby.
Sony
was first to match to rock the league. They have a feel for what is going to make money. Yo, Sony is in the zone right now, yo. Like, even Dreams, like that game Dreams.
People are sleeping on Dreams.
That's about to really change things.
Over Johnson. Again,
Woo!
Oklahoma City.
KD being KD. What's going on, Ted Shutt? What's
Toronto
up?
With the ball.
Let's go.
Outside Lowry. McGrady left side. Screened by Valanciunas. Buries the long-range jumper.
And no fight left in the defense there after
Oh, you started PlayStation since PS2 days? What was your favorite game back in the PS2 era, Willie?
Payton outside. Here's Haywood. Buries it down low.
Let's go, baby.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the defense.
What do you think about Amazon possibly getting into the console races?
Stolen by Durant.
Let's go.
Allen for three. Rebound by the Raptors. And here comes McGrady leading the fast break. Here's Johnson. Allen with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Here's Haywood. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Inside.
Come on, B.
Let's
go.
By McGrady.
And really
Futuristic Viper said you look beautiful tonight, Red.
For that finish.
Lowry against Payton.
Let's go.
Durant.
Let's go.
Makes it off
That's
the
what I'm talking about.
Durant's
Interiors, what's up, Interiors? What's poppin', son? Yo, like I said before, man, y'all gotta cop y'all lodges, kid.
And the Raptors
I hope y'all enjoying that dark green duck down there too. Word up. That's what I'm talking about right here. So these joints is fire. Sony going to focus more on their first party game. What you think about it? I think that's the reason why they are dominating every time they come out. Like every time they bring out a console, they always focus on what they can do for themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way to show off your system in terms of what your direct first party can pull off with it.
I am the all-time Raptors.
The hard way.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Kemp's checked in for Oklahoma City. Westbrook comes in for a sharp move. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew.
I'm about to say, y'all don't see
David Aldridge.
Than's Kevin. Well, Toronto's head coach had some words for his team during the game.
I'm not used to this 2K. Like,
it's time for you to fight to get this lead. Let's bring this one home.
Nathan, what's up? Yeah.
Have what it takes to get it done.
Kwame 2. I can't wait for Kwame 2. Jeff! What's up, Jeff in the building? What's going on? They're also the ones not focused on games for Circus 2. Who you referring to, Jeff?
The Thunder leading by 6. Durant with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Westbrook can't get it to go.
A big mistake by the DN. They got away with it.
Looking to get back on
top
here. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
So many fast breaks now ending the three-point shot. Good to see them taking it to the rack.
Durant against Bosch.
Come on!
Won by Davis.
All right, it's time to focus, y'all.
Here's Carter. And he converts the layup.
It's time to focus.
Now just a 2-point Thunder lead.
Quantez, what's up?
There. This is just
I got focus right now,
and really
bro.
just the situation when he looks to take over.
The screen from Kemp. Payton dishes to Westbrook. Back to Payton. Outside Westbrook. 5 to shoot.
Let's go! Let's go, baby! I got heart all day.
Now, that is
so
cold-blooded.
I had to curse on that.
Tune in, don't we? This is what they're tuning into. Big
no. Oh my God! Oh my God!
To bring them within 1.
Let's go.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Davis against
Let's go.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order.
Wait a minute.
Woo! Yo, Jeff, well, in terms of single-player games and story-driven based games, those games matter. You know what I'm saying? People think that every game you come out with has to be Destiny, has to be The Division, has to be a Fortnite. It don't work like that. You need variety. Without variety, it ain't gonna work.
Allen against Carter. Peyton passes to Allen. A second chance effort.
Oh my God!
And DeRozan kicks to Davis.
Oh my God!
Go!
Oh my God! Dang, yo, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, let's go.
Dang.
Okay.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 1. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
Y'all see what happened, man? Red took the lead by 1, y'all.
Whoa.
Martin! What's up, Martin? I'm doing great, bro. Just having fun talking about, like, oh, double L2. What's up? Yeah, close game, right? Crunch time. Yeah. All right.
On the inbound, and time expires. Fantastic.
Oh, you got it.
Seal the win.
I thought I got 5 points. I was like, wait, hold on. All right, yo, Red won that.
I won. That is documented. I won.
This is the kind of win you have to take
a ton of pride in.
Oh, we got to run it back now.
I win most of the times. I'm not worried about it.
Right, because I don't play 2K. You play 2K more than I do. So what are you talking about? Imagine if I played. I don't even play. I don't play this game. What y'all see me mostly on? Like, I don't play this. You play this.
First off, if you really want to keep it gangster right now,
I want to think about Connect.
Oh, I was saying, like
what?
If you want to keep it gangster, I know. Well, you can choose your team.
You want to keep it gangster? What are you about to say?
If you really want to keep it gangster, we can put something on it right now. And you won't win this time because I'll be straight focused, and we won't be talking to the people right now.
What we gonna put on it?
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We can put on. Should we put?
You go give me some ice cream.
You want to bet ice cream? Want to bet ice cream? Want to bet a Häagen-Dazs?
A Häagen-Dazs?
Yeah, you want to bet a Häagen-Dazs? All
right, let's bet a Häagen-Dazs.
All right, we go bet a Häagen-Dazs right now. All right, you choose because you won. So you all time or current or whatever.
We can do all time.
All time again?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You need to go over to the other side, bro. There we go. There we go.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Come over to the Switch side. Oh, get out of here, Cherry. Ain't nobody playing no 2K on no Switch. You bugging, son.
I got my Switch, Cherry. Don't hate.
Yeah, Deontay, yeah, she got me on that one, man. Yeah, Chariot. Red is nice. She can play.
Nice. I can play any game.
Yeah.
Okay, I can play any
you know
game.
What I'm saying?
I don't get this twisted. I can play any game. We can play Madden. We can do that. We haven't played Madden.
Yeah, we haven't played Madden in a while either. So
I play everything. I just don't play horror games.
Yeah, but don't sleep on my girl, man. We get it in.
Okay.
And stuff like that. So you know you ready. All right, let's go.
You want to pick a damn cheat code of a person in the game.
Except fighters. No, she nice in fighters too.
I'm nice in fighters too.
She nice in fighters too. And stuff like that. So, but I think it was a great topic of discussion in terms of Xbox anywhere being really anywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying, on Nintendo and
My thing is
what do you think of the change? How you think their entire business? Oh, matter of fact, before that, what do you think Xbox fanboys would do if they announced that Xbox games was on Nintendo and PlayStation going forward, and their service is just a service?
David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers
play Red and FIFA
and the Chicago Bulls.
All right, let's go.
Start out with the ball. Look at Cleveland's starting group. They've got Price, Ilgauskas is out there with Doherty, and it's LeBron James.
All right, we out.
And it's Irving at the 2. Here's Price. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Showing some initiative there.
Yeah, he takes advantage of what the defense is providing him, and that's the first bucket of the game.
And it goes out of bounds.
Let's go.
Last touch by Irving.
Let's go.
Outside Jordan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be
Sean,
on Kyrie Irving.
What's her favorite game?
Chicago their first free throws of the night right here.
Oh, Red, what's your favorite game?
Right now?
Right now or all time? Or so 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's Cleveland with it.
My favorite game
pass
of all time.
It's deflected, and they get it back. It's up a 3.
I love Xenogears.
Yes,
Xenogears,
Irving picking up the assist.
and Valkyrie Profile.
LeBron's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board
like
for 3.
Favorite games of all time.
Rose kicks to Jordan. The layup off target. Chicago on defense. 4-point game.
I swear this game was
Rose with the block.
I have to fight.
Jordan inside, covered by Irving, and it's sent back by Irving. And there's the call on James.
What I had last time, I just realized, I'm like, wait, why is Kyrie on here? He was never want to heat bugging out. Oh, well.
Rodman with a screen on Irving. Rose. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Rose has got his first points of the game.
You know, you're an NBA Live fan because
really
you play on that camera.
Oh,
get out of here, man. Yo, let me.
Word. Hold up. Hold up. I did win. So guess what I can do? We could play on a nice old 2K.
Yo, I'm going to lose. I can't play on a 2K cam.
Yo, this is how I play 2K.
First of all, let me explain something to y'all, right?
Right.
When 2K first came out live, all these other games, right? We always played side to side. Like, nobody was playing the way y'all play now. That sort of stupid. The whole joint. Y'all don't even watch basketball like that when you watching it. They don't show it up and down like that.
We're not playing it, though.
Still,
when you play basketball in real life, you see it everything.
No, but I'm just saying, it's like, this is horrible. But
no, it's not. You get to see everything. Stop it.
Get over the top. More than likely, that jumper is going to go down.
You get to see everything. Look at everything
I
you
can't
can
see
see.
nothing.
Here's Irving.
Look at that. Look at that.
Grabs the miss.
You almost
Wonderful
won.
defense, staying active around the rim and then really putting the shooter in a tough spot.
Rodman dishes to Jordan. And it's sent back by Irving.
God damn.
This is horrible.
Here's Price.
You gonna win.
It's LeBron with the drive. Stolen by Pippen for the finish. And it's Pippen with the jam.
There's your run out. Great individual play.
Can your friend move so we can see the screen? Like, look, we can't even see the score.
Yeah, beats the transition defense up the floor, and then the easy finish. Boy, those feel good.
And that replay presented by Under Armour showing us the fantastic
so
skill
what's the title that y'all would love to come to
Another
Xbox?
Unleash Chaos moment.
Like,
now
what would
here's
you say
Jordan
is the title you
after
would love
LeBron James's miss.
To like
to the
to
paint.
Xbox?
Here's Gilmore. Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Irving.
That was just dumb.
Yeah, this is where you might elect to pass out of the slump rather than shoot out of it. And that's just good offense. Surprised he blew that one, and the defense is too.
Here's Gilmore, and he misses the go-ahead basket.
And I really thought he was going to send that shot the other way, but at least he forces the miss.
Well, just good timing on his part. Anytime the shooter has to adjust, the defense wins.
The drive by Jordan, and here's Rose outside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
I love his will, his take charge attitude, the aggressiveness, all of that showing up here in the first.
LeBron passes to Ilgauskas. The kick out to LeBron to stop the run. Offensive rebound. He's again. Ilgauskas. Good.
Like the physicality there on the glass on full display. Great at hitting the boards and then capitalizing off the second chance opportunity.
And Rodman gets it to go.
Oh, yeah, Last of Us 2. Yeah, crazy.
Cause I love you, I will put it on the regular camera.
Yeah, like honestly, if I knew that was like a
part of the bet.
A part of the bet. Oh, I wouldn't have been talking. I would have made sure I won that. I would have kept my 10-point lead. Nah, I would have played way more seriously.
You play way serious against me regardless. Because you know what happened.
Nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively.
I can't see what's going on. I got a camera in front of my eyes that I can't even see.
Irving kicks to Ilgauskas over Rodman.
People don't know that.
Here's James, and he uses the glass on the layup. James has got his second basket of the night.
I can't believe that
if you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
I don't know why that's
I can't see.
Like, with the rebound.
Yo, I cannot see.
Yeah, another missed opportunity, and you can just see the frustration.
Yeah, when your shot's in the fridge like this, it's easy to lose your confidence, and that's why.
Yo, S-Way, what's up, S-Way?
Scorers, they have short-term memories.
All right, let's go.
The guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Well, terrific anticipation.
Like that.
You're going to have to take the mouse and...
yeah, something like that. Hold on. See if I can fix that. My bad, y'all. I'm just trying to figure out why this thing popped up the way it did. See if it's gone now.
Using the hands, how are you not protecting the basketball in that?
Yo, that's crazy.
Y'all should just go head to head. Oh, he'll beat me on Dragon Ball Fighters. I'm not that good on that game anymore.
This is crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know why that is there.
He will beat me on that game.
Trying to see if I could get that removed real quick. It's not blocked. I don't know. That's crazy.
Why don't you go in your settings to not like show?
I don't know. Well, I don't know where to go for that. I never had to.
Notifications, like.
But it don't matter. It's like stuck there.
Go offline or something like.
I do that. Stream over.
That's fine. That's fine. I mean, it's cool.
Know. My bad, y'all.
Sorry, I can't see the score.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Situation.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They
that's
called
not right.
For the 5-second violation.
I couldn't do anything.
That'll be a 5-second call.
I ain't gonna keep it fair. Holla, what's going on?
What not to do?
You nervous about the operations? What operations?
They're being way too loose with the ball.
Chicago leading by 3. Rose kicks to Jordan. Over Irving. Jordan can't get it to go.
Yeah, the defense cannot afford to be that lazy. You got to be up on the shooters at all times, especially at the mid-range.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
I think I got
that. Need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Word. So
honestly,
yeah,
guys,
like
in real time,
I feel like I think that was a great discussion,
time,
and I think
the benefit of replay,
Xbox is gonna be fine. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be fine. I just think that their 5-year plan is gonna involve, you know, possibly having the
Nope, you didn't get it.
Oh, possibly having.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even Xbox and what their business is going to be. And I don't see nothing wrong with that either. If it works for them profit, wise.
I know, but the Xbox fans.
We had it right.
The Xbox fans is going to be pissed off. The Xbox fan boys and fan girls is going to lose.
But the Xbox fans is going to be happy that they have.
And the second quarter will be on the way when we come
back. Oh, now.
I respect the fans, not the extreme.
Yeah. So now.
So far, it's been a closely contested game.
What I want
to second quarter up and going.
Discuss real quick.
And before we move on, what do you guys think about
what do you feel is the biggest difference between Xbox One?
The Cavaliers trail by 3.
I don't know
on the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second.
What do you feel is the biggest difference
is out there with
Xbox One
then there's Larry Nance. Then there's
Cole.
And it's Harper.
If
and
Xbox do decide to go with another console,
and it's the Bulls with
what
the
do you feel? How you think they should go about it?
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Dishes to Rodman.
That's it.
And it's
give me that.
Like, their hardware is not bad. It wasn't like the 360 era when,
and he converts the
you know, you had
Nance has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Cleveland.
Like,
yeah. So in Chicago now.
Xbox One is a good console. Like, so.
Official jump, man. What up, bro?
Jordan.
Oh my God!
Yo, that would have been
and
so
you're just not
crazy.
gonna see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Oh, give me that. Streaming right now. Who is it?
Now here's Rose. 5 points in the game.
Oh, they're streaming right now.
And there's Michael Jordan, the assist from Rodman. 6 points for Michael Jordan.
When the guy is capable of so many things like that on the offensive end, anytime you lose sight of him, he's got a huge advantage.
Here's Ilgauskas. Rodman with the block. Here's Jordan. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
Frozen. The guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Ilgauskas did not play like that.
Guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
When we talk about the D, let's credit the offense. He attacked right there from the moment he saw the opening, not letting the defense react.
I would have been. I can't
Harper dishes to Ilgauskas. Launches a three. Harper, no good.
Yeah, a little surprised he missed that one so badly. The defense was nowhere to be found.
And stolen by Ilgauskas. Hill passes to Ilgauskas. From deep three-point range, Harper, no good. And here are the Bulls now. It's Pippen with a drive. And again, no good by Chicago.
Foul.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
That's not 3 seconds? Wow.
Here's Hill. And
let's go.
So a chance here.
Let's go.
What is the score? I can't even see nothing. What's the score?
15-17.
For a three-point play.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free passes to Brandon. Here's Ilgauskas. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. That's tipped.
Let's go.
Here's Free to the middle. It's
oh my God.
Out of bounds.
Oh, that was messed up.
Sharpen up your passing.
It's definitely, Charlie says, definitely
look now for Cleveland.
hard to shoot
comes in for Hill.
Yeah, because everybody shoots different. Literally, everybody shoots different.
Everybody shoots different on every 2K game.
Perfect dark. What do you think of perfect dark? They're just saying
about 3 minutes gone
perfect dark should
quarter
return.
Basketball.
They need games like that.
There's the double team with Pippen.
Now, what are your thoughts?
Now here's
do you think that Xbox will tap into the VR world?
And so it looks
or
like
do you think
the
they should?
Bulls will retain possession.
Because that's one of the reasons why PlayStation is killing too. Believe it or not, their VR, they doing great with their VR.
The Bulls decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade.
I feel that
a basketball still to be played
I feel
here,
that
and they have to get recharged.
It's a great
oh,
point.
well,
Without
E3 is coming.
Hydration,
you know what I'm saying? E3 will be here before you
run
know
out of
it.
gas
But
down the stretch
well,
of
plus,
the
before we
game.
talk about
And
E3,
that's something that none of these guys
like,
can afford to have.
Microsoft been traveling a lot,
battle all the way to
going
the finish,
to a lot of Japanese studios, trying to
look like they tried to shoot
make some things happen and stuff like that.
That didn't work. They gotta
what
go
do you
back
think
and regroup.
Microsoft
no matter how
could do
you
that
stay positive,
for you
stay focused,
will make you like, wow,
maybe a couple shots will get you right back in it.
Like, oh my God. What do you think Microsoft can do?
No, because everything I want to say, PlayStation has it. So I'm trying to think,
I see you, Deontay.
I'm really trying to think hard on Blade.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here.
Persona is on PlayStation. I'm just trying to think
to
of
the inside.
all the,
Gilmore, great pass to set up the lay-in. Gilmore's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
You know, Yakuza.
Irving kicks to Ilgauskas.
I'm trying to think of something that would change.
1:33 left in the second quarter.
He never played like that in real life.
2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Oh, man.
Pippen kicks to Rose. Back to Pippen. Another shot. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
I'm really trying to think. I'm going to have to think on this free throw.
Oh, we talked about that before. Shout out to Deontay. We talked about that before. He said if they announced Half-Life.
From 12 feet
Ralph
out.
don't like Microsoft.
And Irving gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. Irving's got his first basket.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum.
Let's go.
Confidence.
First of all, Jordan don't get picked like that. I don't care if it's LeBron James.
Doherty against Rodman. And
oh, I'm about to say, I thought I was about to drop in.
Coming up.
Play in attack mode and get to the line.
All right, make it. Dino Crisis. Remember that game?
Only other attempt early. And so Doherty nails
both. I don't think that's big enough.
Such a big bonus to have a big guy that can
you
step
sort
up
of set
to
it
the
off.
free
Oh,
throw
he sort of set it
line
off
and knock
stage
down
play.
shots. So many guys struggle from there.
Yeah, how was it?
Back to Pippen. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Kept alive. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Gilmore.
Pretty ferocious and sheer determination shown on that
Woo!
one. Easy to see why he gets those easy scoring opportunities.
Scooped
the
up.
hell out of hit.
The kick
this
out to
dude
Irving.
never played like this.
Feeds it to Ilgauskas. Goes up again.
Let's go! Let's go! Microsoft just need to buy EA.
You can just tell in his gait and in the look on his face.
But you see, now, the reason why I threw that question out there, you see how y'all answering it? Everybody keeps saying, Microsoft should buy this, Microsoft should buy that. Microsoft should just invest in themselves and make something to hide.
And the first
like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, that's what Sony did.
Game going on here.
Oh, Lost Odyssey 2.
Leading by a point.
That would be something. That would be something. That would be crazy.
Lost Odyssey 2.
Jade Empire, yes.
Jade Empire,
yes.
Lost Odyssey.
Brute Force, I remember those joints.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and
E3, but I'm gonna play it on PC.
Now I spoke about this earlier.
For the Cavaliers was fairly even.
Yeah, I spoke about this
kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period,
25-24.
they had a slight deficit.
So we spoke about this at an earlier time.
If you look at the second quarter scoring, they had a
what do you think about
edge.
if
they really hung tough as we got close to halftime.
Comes to
Kenny, your thoughts? How are the
I mean, if they
how big that
so that'll
like
do it for now as we send you courtside.
Last Remnant 2, Project Gotham Racing. Yeah. Oh, man. Hey, Chariot, why you can't stand EA? Parasite Eve, that's a classic, Ian. Parasite Eve, that was classic, bro.
You want me to answer it?
Oh, no, not Chariot. I was throwing out the Chariot.
Another Killer Instinct. We take you for a cruise
but no,
up
they
the
made
Chicago
a
River. Beautiful, beautiful Chicago, Illinois.
On the game, and that would be cool.
Welcome back, everybody.
Think about how they would actually do it to be like a hard, you know, like still a Cuphead type of game with Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, because
Cavaliers leading.
I mean, they moved 2 million units.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, they've got Dennis Rodman. He's out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Sloan in at the 2.
Probably a little draft in the arena.
Like, you gotta learn how to
He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark.
Every 2K game is the release factor.
Here's Armstrong. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
And here's Carr. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Love the pass to Carr. Outside Russell. Lock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. From 13, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Ego remastered by Blue Point Games
that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
We have that already, right?
Armstrong passes to Gilmore for the lead. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there.
Oh, nah, you can't have Microsoft buying EA. That'd be like EA when they did the NFL 2K license, like when they took the 2K license.
And so he hits both. Cavaliers trailing. LeBron kicks to Russell. Yes,
nice.
It's James picking up the assist.
And defensively, this is the opposite of
how you quick question. Can y'all see the score, or is it just my screen?
Yeah, it's like four teenagers at home over the summer, just not enough activity. You've gotten your rest. It's time to man up.
Oh, the shot's good. Rodman's got a second bucket tonight. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. To the right side. Carr, the pass to LeBron. Left side, Love. Butler kicks to Sloan. Pulls up on the wing.
No, I didn't mean to shoot it.
Badly. Air ball. It's a close game here in Chicago. Down low. Got a hand on it. Now the dish to Armstrong. Pass to Gilmore. And stolen by Love. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
Let's go!
Chance
LeBron, baby. Let's go, baby.
It's on Jimmy Butler.
And nicely done. Running the
word up, word up.
Then
Prince of Persia? Oh, man.
The exclamation point in transition with the high percentage finish.
Brad Daugherty, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving comes in for Carr. And Sloan kicks to Butler. Armstrong. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, yo, we was just talking about that. If Sony was to do a mag 2, it'll work now in this generation.
Tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of
no, but I'm just saying the concept of the game the way it was.
Reaction time, it was just immediate.
They don't need one, but it would be
sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time he chose wisely.
Pass to Gilmore.
Do what everybody else
6
is
on
doing.
The shot clock, and the shot is good. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Well, the defense does not appear to be playing together out there right now. Lots of bad reach-ins and not enough getting in front of the man to stop the penetration.
What the freak?
Here's Price, deflects the pass. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Pass to Gilmore. That one good for 2. Gilmore's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
And finished off by LeBron.
36.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Chicago calls timeout.
Okay, SOCOM, yeah, man. Oh, you remember NFL Game Day that Sony used to make? Oh, I remember those days, bro. I remember those days. Black 2, that would be hot too. The first one shoot a black that EA did. So if they get tired of Battlefield. Say it again?
No, I need a more.
Oh. That's crazy. Eternal Darkness? No, I think you mean Eternal Darkness, or you mean Eternal Champions? The Eternal Champions was crazy back in the day. That Sega, yeah.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hill's checked in. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Rose kicks to Pippen. He feeds it to Grant. And he drops it in from the low post. Gilmore's got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
Coaching staff high-fiving themselves there, watching that team move the ball around, doing whatever is best for the team. Well, he's got both height and length, and that time showed them both.
Jordan dishes to Pippen. Here's
Woo!
Gilmore.
That was goaltending.
And Cleveland will come the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
For Chicago, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. Price kicks to LeBron. Daugherty, the screen. James, the pass to Price. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Daugherty. Some solid defense from Grant. Price against Rose. Screen by Grant. Pippen, the pass to Gilmore. Misses. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Chicago
beat me again.
as they end the third quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
Remember Eternal Champions was dope.
Just 1 quarter left in regulation. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
In that game.
The Bulls leading by 9, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. LeBron James is out there with Doherty. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Price, and it's Ilgauskas in at the 5 spot.
Oh, why? Oh,
that was dope.
Damn it! First of all, why is he running up the court like he's Durant or something? Like, come on, man.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Doherty dishes to Irving. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Cavs. Rose passes to Gilmore. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Ilgauskas. And they're on the break. Here's LeBron. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, the first half was really tough, but he's really rounded a corner here and been fantastic shooting the ball here in the second half.
Jordan against Irving. Outside for Pippen. For 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And they still need to step up just a little bit. They have the lead, but he needs to find himself out there. He seems to be forcing just a little bit out there. He needs to play a little calmer, a little smarter, a little bit more poise if they're going to win this one.
Harper, he's checked in for Cleveland.
I forgot how to do screen.
Jordan against Irving. Jordan kicks it to Noah.
Get that.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain
this
possession.
Man playing like he is 5-time. I mean, he was an all-star. I don't know how many all-stars he was.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Ilgauskas has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. James. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Doherty.
Oh, they own the interior.
Nah,
now 10 straight points coming from inside.
Jordan inside, covered by Irving. The pass to Rose.
Don't let him shoot that.
Love in the post, working on Doherty. The offensive rebound, Noah. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
I got to get back to your screens. No doubt, no doubt. Miss K. Oh, where Miss K go? Second opinion pro. What's going on? My dude Caleb, what's going on, son? What's popping? How you feeling, man?
He misses the
Yo, we had a great discussion. Yo, Caleb, what you think about Xbox possibly having all their games as a service come to PlayStation and Nintendo at some point?
From the line.
Not a perfect trip to the line, but at least he made this game a 2-possession affair.
Harper against Rose. Here's Ilgauskas. It's good. That basket is now 5 for 9.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Jordan against Irving. Jordan inside. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trailing. Down low. Here's Ilgauskas. The shot goes down and he gets his game back to even.
You never tell me?
Ilgauskas 4 points in the quarter.
I don't use screens.
You just can't draw that up any better.
I just call
it's
smart
a pivotal
plays.
moment in the game, and they go with the size mismatch for the lay-in.
Here's Noah. It's a pick by Love.
Pass
outside
the
for Jordan. Here's Noah. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you know who your Warriors are.
Yo, this is a battle right now. Yo, what's the score, y'all? It's 44-44? Like, is it tied up? I don't know what's going on. It's tied up?
Wait.
Yo, we can't see the score. This is mad funny. 44-44. How much time left?
Beating 5. Heck of a job
know.
there.
I can't see.
I can't see nothing either. Yo, y'all understand, yo. This is crazy.
And when he's been on the floor,
it
has been a clinic in rim protection.
Yo, that's funny.
Why, bro? Why? Why is he Jordan playing the game? He never played like that in his life.
To a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. James checked in for Russell, and it's Price in for Ron Harper. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move, right now. Kevin?
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
James dishes to Doherty. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Outside, Rodman. Over in the corner, Rose. Back to Rodman. Here's Gilmore, but they recover it. Pippen against James.
He's clearly been the best rebounder on the floor today.
His rebound total now in the double digits.
Oh!
Been an animal all night.
And one!
Oh, shocking there. That one's amazing.
Well, you play your heart out all night long, and then just 1 or 2 shots at the end decide the outcome.
Oh, you guys see what's score? I'm up. But I don't know. We don't know how much time. Yo, how much time is left in the game, y'all? Can y'all tell us? We don't know how much time is left in the game.
Oh, man.
We don't know how much time is left in the game. Can y'all tell us the time if y'all see it? Yo, this is hilarious. I never played. Come on. This is crazy.
Oh, what's the
Miss K. No, nah, I'm up. But I got to see how much time is left in the game. What up? Yeah, they get fifths in here. Yeah, so you already know what it is, Miss K. Let's go. Oh, man.
Look at this. Make no sense. Jordan only got 6 points.
32 seconds.
Sinks the clutch free throw.
Seems like the more that's at stake, the more he rises to the challenge.
Rose passes to Rodman. Here's Gilmore. The rebound.
No!
And here's Cleveland. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's Price. Sinks it.
Woo!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Chicago calls timeout.
Let's go.
They're trailing by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the game.
It's a minute and 31 seconds left.
Guys? You know, you'd love to be able to clear space.
No, it's 13 seconds left. I looked at the top.
But you can also do the 2.
It's 13 seconds at the top. I saw
It really
it.
depends on what's
13 seconds. Let's
I
go.
don't even eat ice cream.
Let's go. All right. Yo, we got to play defense on the 3-point perimeter. Let's go. 13 seconds. No doubt, JB. 13 seconds. Let's go. Oh, man. Let's go. 13.1 seconds. All right, Miss K, let's go. Yeah, LeBron better than Jordan today. Yeah, he goes LeBron. All right, let's go. I ain't saying nothing to 0-0-0.
So Chicago.
Let's go. Defense. Defense. Let's go.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Misses the
Let's go.
Here's LeBron.
Ah!
Money.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand.
Yeah.
Doing the slam.
Do you want to break a tiebreaker? Because it wasn't a tiebreaker.
Even on a power finish.
All right, let's ask though. Do y'all want to see us break the tiebreaker? And we gonna go in. We gonna go hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can be with us. Do you want us to see? Do you want us to break the tiebreaker right now? Let me know what's up.
At the end with the crowd amped up.
Yo, second opinion. Oh, you said oh, dang.
They stood tall
you answered the
pulled it
question.
out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up.
I don't remember.
For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. Thanking you for
First off,
tuning in.
how do y'all like the stream? Does it look good? Does it sound good? I just want to make sure everything is great. You have to. They said you have to. Häagen-Dazs. Or they don't say Häagen-Dazs. Red picked the Lakers. Red picked the Lakers. All right, so All right, this gonna be it. This gonna be it. All right.
Okay.
All right, cool. So I just gotta figure out. All right. So first off, we gotta figure out how to get rid of this thing. Like, I don't know how to get rid of it.
You gonna have to figure that out, though.
Yeah, it's good. It's different and fresh. Thanks a lot, Deontay. I appreciate it. So give me a second, y'all. I'm really trying to figure out how to get rid of this this thing that popped up without ruining the stream. Yo, this is crazy. I don't know how to do it. It's not letting me do it, for real. I'm not even joking. So, like, just let y'all know, there's like this, you know how like when you get like a notification on Steam, it popped up, but it stayed stuck on the screen. Like, I can't get it off. Like, you know what I'm saying? See, it's not stuck on the screen there, so when they watch it, they can see everything. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, I don't know. Are y'all enjoying the Darkwing Duck while I figure this out? Mr. Sinclair, double salute. What's going on? Pro said, leave them bulls alone. No doubt. You asked me what I thought of a service made by Microsoft for PlayStation and Nintendo. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, what you think about that second opinion? My man. And please make sure y'all follow my man's second opinion. He's doing things right now. All right, cool. All right, we're going to quit this game. Yo, I really can't get rid of this. I really can't get rid of it. I wish there was a way where I could move the score sign or something like that, because I can't do nothing about it right now. Going forward, I'll just keep the notifications off on the streams, because we just learned something new. Okay, so I guess I'll be home this time, and we're gonna pick current teams.
Oh, you want to pick current teams?
Yeah, we're gonna pick current teams. So that fact, since this is the tiebreaker, we should do random.
All right.
All right, one, 2, 3. All right. I got Celtics.
This is not fair. I have the Pistons.
You got Blake Griffin and you got Blake Griffin and Drummond. You got Yo, Scoucher in the building. What's up, Scouch? What's going on, son?
You have a playoff team. This team made the playoffs. You have a playoff team.
Oh, my homegirl be killing me too. Yeah, I just beat Red. She beat me the first game. I beat the second. So this is a tiebreaker. So we had to go random. You know what I mean? So let's go.
This is not fair,
Let's go.
You have a freaking playoff contender.
Yo, look, we did random. What happened yesterday? We did random. You had the Rockets. And I
don't know how to
Scrub.
play.
This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here, joined by the
that
great
look red
Shaquille
game.
O'Neal
Yep.
and the equally great Kenny
Repick?
the
No,
Jet
ain't no
Smith.
repicks. Let's go. Oh man, it's about to be on.
Everyone, get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports.
All right. So I'm glad y'all loving the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, Mr. Sinclair said no, not Detroit.
It's obvious that Stan has a real love for the game. Here's hoping he turns that storied franchise around. Terry Rozier taking out the Celtics 16th pick.
All right, Scoucher got his chips on you though. He's betting on you.
Surprised the Celtics had already some defensive-minded combo guards already in Avery Bradley and Marcus Smart, yet they took Rozier.
I like him, though. No better guards to learn from, with Smart and Avery. And, man, to pass these Jews down to a young Rozier. Yes. Can you imagine, like, progression with this kid and that tenacity?
Yo,
a lot of people don't know he has a little bit of offense to him, too. But naturally defensive, you see the natural ability
That's his calling card right now, defense.
If I was him, I would lead on that.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Ennis. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Griffin in at the 4 spot. It's stolen by Ennis. Smith kicks to Bullock. To the inside. Drummond makes it off the glass.
Yo, that's
working every day to develop his skills. Drummond with a nice finish inside.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And KG, when you were bringing those greats together like you had in Boston, the intersection of you and Doc and Paul Pierce and Ray Allen, all these guys together, everything was aligned.
But you know, you got to go through something to be able to appreciate something. And I like to think that with the joining of myself and Ray Allen and Paul Pierce going to Boston, that we all had to have a journey up until that point and go through something and feel something and have something feel left out. We always achieved when we all came together. Awards, countless all-star achievements. But then when it came to total winning and what we all do this for, we was all vacant. And that's what we all shared. And we all shared the same appetite for that, Kev. And I'm telling you, man, when we all got together, we all knew never to let each other down. And we all gave each other 100%.
What a time. And the shot goes down. Drummond's got 6 points.
Cloudy Mind Gaming, what's going on, bro?
4 for 5 from the field.
And it's Griffin with the rebound.
No hesitation, he took it right to the rack. But a quick reaction by the defense.
Here's Ennis. And he overshot that one, missing. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And KG, 2 decades later, you still look the same. You don't age. You do not age.
Listen, I wish I could use the Beyonce. I woke up like this, but actually I woke up like this and worked out some more and then worked out a little more to look like this.
You look terrific.
You look great too, man. Man, what's your secrets, man?
I'm following you, watching your advice.
Yeah, right. You've been doing this way, man. Ken, what year is this for you, seriously?
Broadcast in the NBA. 20 years and then 12 years with 2K.
You're a beast, man. You know what I love about 2K, man? They bring the best in for the best.
You
understand, my dude? Straight up.
That's why we've got you. But Kevin, you play this game a lot, don't you? Especially when you were young.
Man, listen, man. 2K is it, bro. There's no other games out here. This is what it is. If you play basketball, if you're online, nobody's playing nothing else. This is it.
Yeah.
2K is the cream of the crop. It's the gang. They know what it is. It's lit.
Gang. That's what I'm talking about. I like that. Let's go.
They know.
Y'all see how serious
shooting
getting
right now, right? Throw attempts of the game.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
I don't know how to
and Kevin, you've recently gotten a chance to do more TV. Your show, Area 21, has been tremendous.
That's
and the critics love it. Talk about this chapter of your career.
Well, it was something that I wasn't planning on, but Turner brought me a great concept, and it fit the mold of what any man cave is, and that's really what it is. But the fact that we can go in, watch games on multiple channels, see multiple games, articulate it, give it from a perspective of a player, coming fresh out of this generation of players, giving understanding to this generation of players is very important, because these players now are very different. Teaching these young players, still being mentors of these players, very important. And still loving this game. It's still a beautiful game. Man, the game is growing. Watching these kids do all types of different stuff, man. The creativity in our game now is so heightened. So, yeah, I'm having a bunch of fun, which is one thing I never forgot. The piece of advice you've always told me, man. Say, continue to enjoy what you do, and it'll show. And I'm hoping that I'm making you proud of that, Kay. I'm enjoying what I'm doing, man.
Oh my God!
To all of those.
All right, when you miss shots like that, you already kind of know what type of game.
You capture one of the fun of life.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
That's crazy.
So, hopefully
you already know what type of game this is going to be.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Now the Pistons with it. They're on a 13-5 run. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Drummond dishes to Bullock. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Drummond's got 12 in the game. Irving attacking. Here's Baines. Foul on the play. Basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
And credit Kyrie, tremendous vision. Finds the open man.
For Boston, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line.
What score, y'all? 15 to what?
5 seconds left to play here in the first. Smith. No good on the buzzer beater. Andre Drummond has been on display for Detroit.
Sony ain't doing it this time. What do you mean Sony ain't doing what this time? Oh, crossplay would be nice. Yeah, I feel you.
We'll be right back.
They need to have a multiplayer game.
And Blake Griffin grew up playing the game alongside his older brother. His dad was his coach, and he credits,
you know, watching him kind of go through the process.
Well, talking about taking.
Okay. Hold up.
I'm mad thirsty.
The right course.
Gotta hurry up. Every second you press pause.
Yeah.
You don't use Tatum a lot.
We know that the older brother of Blake Griffin, 3 years older, you know, he played, as did Blake, for their dad Tommy in high school, and they were terrific high school players and 4-time state champions.
I mean, it always helps to have a big brother
Blake,
who's
why
kind
the
of
hell
been
did
there
you move out?
and done that and can share those experiences with you. Doesn't hurt to have a dad also who's a pro player either, and also a college coach.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
I mean, really good with their post presence, and it's really allowed them to establish a physical.
Jump ball. Good defense.
Well, you know, in this era, everybody likes the
what y'all think of the game, man? It's a
like
battle of what?
Commitment to pounding the ball inside.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Boston, we've got Tatum. Rozier's out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Horford. And it's Baines in at the center position.
Showing he's not just a scorer. Kyrie can orchestrate the offense as well.
Coming out of high school, you were relatively mature for your age, as 17 turning 18, but do you ever regret not trying college and just seeing what that experience would have been like? I mean, it's such a long time ago, but you've had some chance probably to get some perspective on both sides of that story.
You know what, Kev, I look at it like the unknown is the unknown. Obviously, I've had friends that went to college. Some of my best friends went to college, and I think I've kind of lived it through them a little bit. Listen, when you have responsibility early in life.
Which you did.
Which I did.
Yes.
And, you know, so from a mature level, things that interest me are not that interesting as you get older, especially when you have to deal with a vigorous schedule of an NBA schedule. I wasn't able to, you know, be the 17, 18-year-old, to chill, have, you know, lean on the parents a little bit, be at home, you know, coming home through the weekends. You know, I had a real life that I was responsible for, and I was growing something. I was building something. You know, I was trying to
what's score, y'all?
Just be a young player.
I know it's 19 or something.
A young businessman, wanting to establish something for myself, my friends, my family. You can't do those things thinking like a normal 17, 18-year-old. You're taking pieces from grown men around you all the time. You're around people who need something all the time. At some point, you have to put all this together. You have to make it work for you. You have to put your
shot clock,
how it works for you
that was
and
crazy.
your brand. And you have to be innovative with that. You have to be creative with that.
Yo, Big Night. What's going on, Big Night? What's poppin', bro?
The Celtics making a switch here. Allen's checked in. And then for Detroit, Johnson, he's checked in for Ennis. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Reggie Bullock. Allen kicks to Tatum. Clock at 6. The 10-footer. Here's Monroe. The second effort. The shot. No good. And it's Detroit the other way. They've led by as much as 10. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
All right, let's go. Yo, this is a battle right now. Down finish is going on. Y'all see it's getting real, right?
Definitely
real serious right now.
They are usually much more in control of themselves compared to that match.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Morris is checked in for Tatum. Bird comes in for Allen. And it's Larkin in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Morris. Johnson with the block. Let's break Detroit.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Outside Griffin. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Griffin's got his first points in this one.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Bird with the bucket.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Mikes kicks to Griffin. Down low. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
He ain't getting a little sleepy.
4 areas where shots can come from.
Yo, Down Phoenix, I appreciate you showing the love and support, man. Thanks for coming through, man. I know y'all get ready to go.
When you look at that chart, concentrate for a second on what they're not doing. They're not getting a lot of threes from the corners. That's something that has to change. It makes it much easier to defend the team when you know they can't score from the corner.
And the Pistons making a change here. Moreland's checked in.
You know, with that much room, you don't lay it up. You throw it down like you've been disrespected.
And KG, I have to say, a pleasure to have you with us here tonight, providing your great insight and intellect into these broadcasts. Thanks so much for being with us on the show, and I hope you come by again.
Man, K-Hall, anytime you need me, man, you let me know, man. I'm yours, man. You know what it is.
The great, the champion, Kevin Garnett. Wow, it's such a pleasure to have Kevin Garnett with us. Steve, he looks like he hasn't changed a bit, like he could go out there now and still play.
I totally agree. He's one of those guys that stayed in phenomenal shape, and when he played, I mean, his impact on the game from the 1 position all the way to the 4, he was a handful.
Celtics trail by 3. Morris passes to Nader. Griffin with the steal. And now the Pistons fast break on up the court. And then Griffin with the dunk.
That is in Blake Griffin's DNA, dunking on guys.
Here's Nader. Monroe left side.
Oh, what did everybody do?
And the layup's good off
the I don't know what happened.
Monroe's
everybody spread out. Like,
and they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far.
Crazy. I think it's a good game, though. I'm not sure what the score is yet, but we'll see.
And now, the 2K Sports
And we hope you enjoyed the
show.
competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here, welcoming you back to the 2K Sports halftime show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny. It was Andre Drummond who got hot in the first.
24-21.
He had 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
All right, let's
they
go.
were really efficient on offense. Shared the
that's what I'm saying. You killing me in everything.
Shot selection.
In every
that
stat.
accounted for a high field goal percentage.
And that's all we can do for now. As the second half begins.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Andre Drummond has been sensational.
And through 2 quarters,
Steve, you talk about
went away
in the NBA. It's never been
it went away. We can see now, y'all.
You're right, Kevin.
You can see what's happening.
Back in the day, a big guy got the rebound. A point guard or a guard would have to come back to bring the basketball up. Now you see a guy.
I feel better now. Like,
you feel better now?
Yeah, like I feel like I can play.
They grab the rebound, and you see the shooting guard and the point guard. They getting out and sprinting because they know they have a guy that can bring it up and make the right play at his size.
And Detroit looking at who they've got. Griffin is out there with Johnson.
Let's go.
It's Jameer Nelson, and it's Kennard.
Took the lead, y'all.
And they are
we going to WrestleMania? I would love to go to WrestleMania, bro.
Feeds it to Moreland. In the corner, it's Griffin. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Monroe.
I love the way of Griffin. Eye on the prize, going after the rim. Is either going to dunk it or you're going to foul him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
Johnson against Morris. Ball stolen.
I don't know what happened.
Nelson dishes to Moreland and stolen by Horford. And up the court
go.
The Celtics on the break. Foul called that time and they up. 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome.
Deontay, I would love to go to WrestleMania, man. I'm so
and Al
serious,
Horford, just so versatile. You know, that
Ronda
extends
Rousey
to
in
the
the ring for the
defensive
first
end
time
as well. Very mobile, can move his feet
Might
with
get a
smaller
surprise
players,
appearance
and
by
at
The
the
Rock
same
or something.
time gives you a presence on the interior.
Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for the Pistons. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. That one on Monroe.
When you think of low post scores, you got to put Griffin down there. Yes,
Focus
he likes
right
to
now,
face up, but with his back to the basket, he's pretty good as well as drawing fouls.
Blake Griffin hits them both. And Horford won't wow you with his athleticism, but Greg, he's still a pretty good shot blocker.
He has great timing, anticipation, and awareness. Don't forget also, he's got terrific hands, and you see that with all the steals he racks up.
And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Boston. Larkin comes in for Allen.
What the?
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. This gives us the chance to be the best three-point shooting
one love and
teams
God bless,
this
man. Thanks for hanging out on the stream, man.
Talk
to you soon. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Real NBA. Fifth on the list, the Celtics.
No doubt, they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Tolliver, no luck.
Wow, he had it at point-blank range, but the defense was all over him.
Larkin kicks to Irving. And there's the pass to Morris. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Nelson gets it to go.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
That one goes in.
He is so good around the rim. Kyrie with an array of finishes in there.
Kyrie being Kyrie.
Nelson against Irving. Here's Tolliver.
You
Rebound
burger, flame broiled burger.
The Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
You know, they're the visiting
Let's go,
team.
baby.
It's a loud,
let's go. Tied up.
Very distracting at times.
Because Silent Hill was about to change
no
Yo, to be honest with you, bro,
a ton of free throws.
You know
like,
what, the issue that
Kojima
night,
just
the misses
redefined
became
the entire genre.
And the guys lost more and more confidence as it went along.
And now the first time out called here for Detroit.
I'm telling you,
and
Beyonce,
the Celtics trade for Kyrie Irving sending shockwaves back in August. Never before had a pair of 25-point-per-game scorers swap teams in the offseason. That's what you call a blockbuster.
Group in for the Celtics. Monroe's checked in for Aaron Baines. Yabusele comes in for Al Horford. Tatum, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. And Allen subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
And no doubt Irving and IT, both elite offensive
I didn't know where I was.
But Irving, 6 inches taller, perhaps more defensive upside, and 3 years younger. The Celtics feel he fits their timeline.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Smith kicks to Bullock. Dishes it to Drummond. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
What the freak was that?
He drops in the layup off the glass. Monroe's got the game tied up here for Boston.
Right now.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Right side, Griffin, and then Griffin with the dunk.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Monroe left side. He's off on that one. Good D by Drummond. Griffin kicks to Bullock. Back to Griffin. Smith on the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
How about the reaction time on D there? Almost comes up with the pick.
You know, these are the little plays that can add up when you look over the course of a game.
And the Pistons making a change here. Moreland's checked in.
Where'd you fight a 6? Where'd you fight a 6? Yo.
No.
There's 25 seconds left.
I don't hate on nothing. I don't hate on Versified at all.
Bullock passes to Drummond. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Smith. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are
hating.
magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And stolen by Drummond. Smith outside. That shot misses. It's still anybody's
35, fourth quarter. Let's go. Nah, I don't like Virtue Fighter, man.
You
We're going to step aside
I can't
for
stand
just
the
a second.
gameplay.
But
Like,
join
it
us
didn't
right back
feel
here
right
for
at
the
all.
start
It
of the
felt
fourth quarter.
stiff,
Next.
man. It felt like you was playing Bushido Blade or something.
Now
like,
let's listen into the huddle of Brad Stevens.
Yes. Bushido Blade is not stiff.
Yes, it is.
Bushido Blade was tonight, okay? Make sure on the bench when we come back.
It's nice.
Yes.
And the
Great
animations
young
of
teachers,
Bushido
Brad
Blade was
Stevens
crazy.
wanting his guys to control the tempo.
You probably think about
and
battery.
he feels if they push it, if they attack intelligently, it's going to be to their advantage.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Tatum out there with Ojala. Then it's Aaron Baines. Then there's Shane Larkin. And it's Rozier in at the shooting guard position.
Perfect. Game plan.
I really want some ice cream. How about even if you want to get ice cream too? I would eat it anyway. Like, you're not gonna eat all that ice cream. Word. Exactly, Viper. He's wildin'.
Nah. Like,
He's hating.
It's not popping at all.
Hating. He didn't even like fighting Viper.
I don't know who these dudes are.
That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Perfect.
And last season, the final season for the Pistons, Smitty, playing at the Palace of Auburn Hills, as much as you love the new arena, it's always sad to say goodbye to an old friend. What was it like playing at the Palace of Auburn Hills, Steve, when you were in the game?
You know, I loved it because I'm from Detroit, the hometown, and those guys had that place rocking. It was state of the art when they first built it, but if you look right now is, because I'm a Detroit native, they're playing inside of Detroit. The pass is a pass, but it was a great pass.
Here's Moreland. Here's Smith.
Yo,
right wing.
A burger.
Now here's Drummond. He's guarded closely and good that time.
Terrific concentration. Drummond maintaining focus through some physical play.
Back to Irving to take the lead. Rebound by the Pistons. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Smith dishes to Drummond. Now here's Ennis. He's tightly guarded. Passes to Bullock. 5 on the clock.
Like that?
Shoots the 3. The shot by Moreland, no good. Boston trail. Here's Ojale. He dishes it to Tatum. Here's Ojale. Back to Monroe. Goes back up. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
How does he miss that layup? He's too good to be doing that.
Count it. Ojale's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but
why you letting him
managed
shoot?
to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
Now this team, they trust each other, even down big. They have the ability to come back, and they have so far.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter. And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
And it goes out of bounds.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Tekken kills versus fighter.
It's a big Tekken learned this stuff off of.
Oh, get out of here.
It's Rozier in for Ojale.
Tekken.
Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for the Pistons. White Bikes comes in for Smith.
Because Sega's not doing anything with it. Stop.
Yeah. Nobody's doing anything
with it. Here's Ennis. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Irving kicks to Tatum. Good D by Drummond.
In over his head on the layup attempt there. Too much defensive pressure.
And it's sent back by Horford. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Here's Smith. He's checked in for Dwight Bikes.
Wait, hold on. Like, so what is first fight, bro?
Here's Bullock. And it's sent back
by
Horford. Now Oh, the fast break. Tatum with the ball. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And the Celtics lead by 4.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take.
God. Why would you even jump with him this small ass? Yo.
As the game heats up.
Free throw, no good for Drummond. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. And firing the shot to the bucket. And a chance for one more here.
Yeah. Look surprised.
In the heat of the storm, Kyrie with a big bucket.
Let's go, baby.
From Kyrie Irving.
No, I'm not saying Virtual Fighter wasn't first, but I'm not going to sit here and say that Tekken copied off of Virtual Fighter. Ain't no way.
And he throws it right out of bounds.
No, Tekken. No, it did not. Tekken got better characters. Exactly. Tekken got better characters.
And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 7-point Celtic lead.
Better characters, better gameplay.
All about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
Burger ass.
Here's Ennis and stolen by Horford.
I get no ice cream.
We've got 1:08 left here in the 4th quarter.
Oh.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they run goaltending.
Let's go, baby.
So
9-point lead. Let's go.
You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
I'm not looking at you.
Look at me.
Smith kicks to Ennis. 6 on the shot clock. Riven sets the screen for Ennis. The feed to Bullock.
Let's go.
Turn it over.
Let's go.
Get off the shot. 24-second violation.
I thought it was going to be okay.
Irving from long range. Again, Irving missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Smith wide open. He fires. Detroit, no good that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
No.
The kick out to Irving. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Horford. Goes up to the stripe. Baines hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And they've earned this one, showing an ability to dominate in front of their home crowd.
You know, you feel on top of the world when it happens as a player, just the relationship you have with the fans.
So we see Boston get the win here.
Yes.
Good competition, but the hometown advantage.
So that's it. It's a wrap. Thank you for hanging out on the stream. Like I said before, you got to pick up your Logis right here. These is my joints, baby. Make sure you pick up the Logis, baby. These are Logitech G933s. One love and God bless. You know what I'm saying? You know, I had to get that victory. You know what I'm saying? I had to get that victory. But that was a great one. That was a good, tough game, man. But had to pull it out. So anyway, one love, God bless the one only hip hop gamer. Make sure you follow REDinFamy on all social media platforms. It's going down. Anything you want to say before we get out of here?
On every play, trying to play as much defense as possible.
I'm gonna get you back.
Sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Everyone we call gamers
All right,
out there.
David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA.
But yeah, check me out on
2K Sports.
Everything is REDinFamy.
See you later.
And also check out my new platform, Geek Game Tight, STYTV. And yeah,
that's it. So thank you so much for being on. Game time. This was episode 2. Stay tuned for episode 3. It's going down. One love. We out of here. Peace.